What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet, coming at you with another review. And today we're going to take a look at the DC Multiverse, Batman: The Last Night on Earth, Bane. Now, yes, I do have the box set that includes all 4 figures and the Build-A-Figure, but these figures have been out a while, as well as Bane. But what I want to do is, I did see this at GameStop. It was on clearance for about $70, some along those lines. I decided to go ahead and pick it up because I wanted to take a look at the Bane. That's the Build-A-Figure. And it's already pre-assembled for you. And I wanted to see if this is still riddled with the same QC issues that the Build-A-Figure Bane had. So if you know anything, man, the hands on that Build-A-Figure, the legs on that Build-A-Figure were terrible. They tended to always fall out. And so they have it already pre-built for you. I want to see if it still has those issues. We're not going to take a look at Omega, Scarecrow, Batman, or Wonder Woman. Like I said, they already have reviews for these guys, and I'm really mainly only interested in the Bane Build-A-Figure. So had to zoom all the way out for this one. Don't mind my setup. Got my figures off on the side and wires hanging for my lights. But what we're going to do is I'm going to pause the video here. I know I say no editing allowed, but I got to edit. Pull this big old box off of my desk and pull this Bane out. So, see you guys in a minute. Talk amongst yourself. Okay, fellas, so we back in. And let me tell you, when I was struggling to get this out, it is still riddled with the same issues because this leg, the left leg, popped off as I was taking it out. I can feel how loose it is in the thighs. It's not popping off right now, but we're going to go over articulation and see what pops off, what doesn't. And yeah, I mean, look, if you own this, it is one hell of a figure. It's beefy. It's super big. It's a lot of detail. It's solid. This thing is heavy. I mean, you get a lot of detail with this. McFarlane went all out on this one. But I think he probably, look at the arm, look how the shirt is assembled inside of the damn shoulder rotation on this side. You see that? So I might have to pop this off, align this, and it looked like it was cracked in here. Check that out. So this is crazy, man. I don't know if it's glued or what the hell. Yeah, it looked like it was glued. Now I'm going to have to try to get this arm in here, which I don't think is going to happen, y'all, to be honest. Let's see. Arm is big and heavy, but it definitely is riddled with the same problems. Even more so, the way that this is aligned. The shirt. Look at that, man. I don't like that at all. I don't know how the hell they managed to have this molded the way that it's molded. This thing is completely off, as you can see. And it looks as if this was broken. Let's look at the other side. Yeah, look at that. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. So, man, this is pretty damn terrible. And, you know, just pop out this damn thing, and looks like I'm gonna have to either take it back or holla at McFarlane, see what they could do for me, which probably ain't shit. I'm not sure how good their customer service is, but that's going to keep folding up in there, and it's not supposed to. I mean, is this thing broke? I mean, what do you guys think? Is this broke? Ankle is super stiff. Looks good, but that right here, definite no. Looks like it's pegged in. Okay, so yeah, it is pegged and glued in the shoulder. I don't know if what I got to do to keep this pinned back. I guess like that. Man. But it's one gripe I got so far. It looked good until I turned it backwards, man. But that's why I'm glad I do the little roundabout so you guys can see it in real time like me. Let's see if I can get this ankle. There we go. Now the ratchets are super tight on this one. Nice detail though, man, on the pants. I mean, this is a great ass figure, man, but I don't know how they dropped the ball the way that they did. But they did. Because let's go through articulation. I mean, you guys have already seen the issues. The head does that when you try to lift up the head, because the way that they position that ball, he really can't look up or down much. It's really like a jutting forward type of deal. Side to side, you get some great tilt for expression. Shoulders rotate up. You can get it all the way up actually, like so. They rotate forward and back, of course. Elbows on this, and there's a hand problem right there. So this just wasn't a good mold from the jump. They didn't fix any of the problems from before. You got rotation at the wrist, but the hands pop out. There's your hinge, right? Got your hinge. The elbow bends about 90 degrees. This side seems like it's in a lot more tougher than this side. This one I can feel it about to come back out. So there's that. Looks good, but all right. So for the legs, I don't think you're getting much of anything forward or back. Really. Torso, you get rotation. Get some nice movement there. The knee. I mean, you get the thigh rotation, but God, the way that this knee is even. Let's see this side. And that side just popped out. So I want to edit this into the video because I forgot to mention something. Now, yeah, you do have these issues here in the thigh area where these legs pop off. But if you check on YouTube, I forgot the video I saw, but there is a fix to that from my understanding. If you remove these legs, you warm up the figure in the post that the legs post on. If you swap them around, if you flip them, put this one on this side on this side, and then put the legs on, it does kind of fix that issue as far as the leg coming off when you're going to articulate and move this figure around. So yeah, check out the video, man. I think check out Bane QC fix or whatever the case is, and yeah, man, it'll go over that. So I'll go ahead and cut this into the video. So this was just a terrible mold, man. So this knee works a lot better. Sort of, kind of. Ankles hinge. There's a little bit of rocker in there. I'm not even sure if that's a rocker. You got the toe hinge. It's one of those ones, man, where you don't even want to move it. I mean, I bought this knowing that it probably was going to have the same issues. But I figured if it came pre-assembled, they may have, with all the grumbles or, everybody talking about how messed up the assembly of this was, that they were going to fix some of this stuff. And nah, they didn't. They didn't at all. So if you own it from the Builder Figure Wave, you get, and then you buy the box set thinking it's going to be something different. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. So I'm going to do a quick size comparison. Even though I know you guys have already seen reviews on it. Let me get that the Build-A-Figure Solomon Grundy. Recently reviewed. Two big ass dudes. He loves his massive figures, man, and I I'm right with Todd on that. I love him. So that's how those guys look at scale together. Nice texture on both. Some pretty good figures, man. That Solomon Grundy is a lot better than this one. Let's get Penguin out here. Also by McFarlane. That's how those guys scale. Nail that down. Let's get that Frost King. He makes beautiful big figures, man, but like this one, the shoulders are really loose on this one. But they look good. The sculpt and everything else is there. But that's how they scale. Getting big figures out here, huh? Let's see. Let's do the NECA King Kong. Got him in a boxing pose, man. You know what I'm saying? Ready to box with with Bane. That's how they scale. Let's get that Null McFarlane, or not McFarlane, Marvel Legends Null from the 2-pack Null and Venom. That's how those guys scale. Null is a taller figure by Marvel Legends. And let's get Lobo out here. That's how they scale. I mean, this guy's just a big honking figure, man. And last but not least, can't have a size comparison without Major Blood. And come on, man, y'all know what it is. My girl Riri. So there they are. Overall, man, like I said, I'm gonna start kind of grading these figures based on quality, paint, articulation. Articulation, man, is out of 20 points, man, I say 10. I mean, you really can't use any of them because shit starts falling off. Sculpt and detail is all there. No problems there. I think he did a phenomenal job on textures, different textures, you know, things like that. So it's A1. Paint, you get some paint in there all throughout it. Nice wash on them and everything. So that's A1. The mask is painted very well. Articulation, we went over that. How it breaks up the sculpt. And, you know, man, I got to knock off more points, man, because the quality, as far as quality, man, it's a nice quality figure, but out the box, this side was folded all inside of the shoulder. Did not like that. Now, that may just be my copy, but we can see some inconsistencies. The hands falling off. What else? I mean, you don't get no forward and back on this guy. You get some in and out, but like I said, man, you go to move this thing and you're definitely going to separate them. So overall, how does it make me feel? As far as for the price, man, like I said, I got mine in a deluxe set. You could build this guy. $24 per figure for 4 figures, $100. You spend $100, you get this big ass piece of plastic. So $20 a figure for what you get. I say this is a good, man, so much to like, but the things that, you know, that are problems are too big of a problem. But overall, man, I'm going to give this guy, I'll say an 80. 80 points, man. The quality, we're going to knock all the points out for that. Everything else is pretty much solid, man. It's a definite buy. If you see look, don't go out there trying to buy this box set if you have the Build-A-Figure thinking that, you know, it's not going to have the same problems. If you passed up on that wave and you do see the box set, honestly, man, I say get it, especially if it's going to only cost you about, I think on the McFarlane store, it's about $100. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys, man. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about this one. And you guys know my saying, it's your boy Sean, and I'm out. 1.